In this video, we're going to have a shaverage and an unboxing. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host, CDB. Thanks so much for joining me again. I really appreciate it. Before we get into the content today, a word from our sponsor, Leaf. This video is brought to you by our good friends at Leaf, and you know I love Leaf products. I love using the Leaf, which you've seen me use many times on the channel. I also love using the Twig. You've seen that a lot on the channel as well. If you'd like to save 5%, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save 5% while shopping with the good folks at Leaf. And now, back to the video. And all right, we are back, and let's get into this today. We're going to start today with the Shaverage, as always. And this one is, what is this? Calypso. And this one is Southern Peach Lemonade. And it says shake prior to consuming. So we will do just that and hope that we have a tasty beverage here. Let's get that top off. It's a little tough there. And let's see what this tastes like. Oh yeah, that's very nice. The peach rounds out the tartness of the lemonade. This is really nice. It's Southern Peach Lemonade, Calypso. Pretty nice. All right, so today's box comes to us from Grown Man Shave. So in a way, they're sponsoring the video because they provided this gear. It's a new company to me. They reached out to me. I said, hey, let's talk on the phone, because I gave my standard caveats. I said, hey, I'm willing to try anything, but I have to be able to speak with absolute candor, good or bad. If I don't like something, I'm going to say it. They said, fine, no problem at all. We'd love to send you a few things to try. And I said, great. So this comes to you from Grown Man Shave. And by the way, if you'd like a discount on your first order from Grown Man Shave, you can use discount code IAMCDB and get 10% off. So if you've never been there, you want to use that 10% off, then go ahead and do so. And thank you if you do. Okay. So let's see what's in the box. And actually, Grown Man Shave sort of said, hey, why don't you just pick a couple of things? Gave me some ideas, so I did choose a couple of things. So these items are of my choosing. If I don't like them, it's my fault, not Grown Man Shave. And one of these is Shady inspired. And you hear me talk about Shady quite a bit. We were having a conversation. He was like, I think the Rockwell Model T2 is the greatest razor in the world, but nobody respects it other than me. And I said, all right, Shady, all right, maybe I'll look into getting one. So I'm giving you a little, sort of a little preview here. Actually, Shady didn't say greatest in the world, but he did say he loves the razor, and not very many people do, or at least he doesn't hear people giving it love. So Shady, this one is for you. The unboxing instrument today, Benchmade 940, which in my opinion is one of the greatest knives ever built. It's just a fantastic knife. It is pricey, but it is a great knife. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this box here from Grown Man Shave. And I picked an interesting soap too because I haven't smelled it, and I wanted to experience this because so many people like it, some people hate it. So I figured let's give it a shot. Why not? And so first, everything is well packaged in here, by the way. And we have, let's get to the one. The first item here is the Rockwell Model T2, which I referenced earlier. And let's see what she looks like here. Rockwell has really nice packaging. If you've ever bought anything from them, they package very nicely. And there is the card that comes with the razor. It says Model T. And I chose the, if I can get this piece of foam off, the gunmetal version. If you could see it right there. And let's pull this out and see what it looks like. It definitely has some heft to it. And this is the gunmetal version of the Rockwell T2. The most recent version where they have revised some parts of this razor. And let's see how we get her open there. And you see those bay doors come open very nicely. They have made some subtle changes to this razor. I don't know what they are off the top of my head, but there is a look at it. And of course it's adjustable. If you can see those adjustment settings there. What is that? 1 through 6, I believe. And the bay doors do open very nice, very smooth. There's no grittiness to that. So far, not bad. The one thing I wish they would change about this razor is this handle is so long. I wish they would do it about 3 inches. That would be very nice for me, or maybe 3.5. I'm not sure what this is, but it seems like maybe closer to 4. If you know, let me know below, and of course I'll look it up at some point. But anyway, Nice looking razor. And this is Lord Shady inspired because he really likes the T2 and not very many people in his circle have talked much about it. So I figured let's try that for Shady. So Shady, this one is for you. All right. The soap, I hear so many people talking about, excuse me, I feel like I have something on my lip there. I'm a mess today. Anyway, so many people say they love this scent, and then some people say they don't like the scent. And this is always the case with Barrister and Man soaps with me, especially their fall type scents. Oftentimes they're not to my liking. So if I don't like this, it's completely my fault. This is the full measure of a man. Love the label, love the artwork. Barrister Man though, when they have scents, it's like they go for it. It can be an all-time great or it can be an all-time worst for me. So this one, I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping to like it, but I don't know if I will. So let's take the top off and let it air out a little bit. And let's just see, there's a look at the soap. Haven't smelled it yet. The moment of truth here, folks. I would say for me, well, there is one weird thing about this. As you can see there, it looks like, can you see that right there? And this is the first time it's straight out of the box. Can you see up, well, maybe I can zoom in on it later, up right here, about where my finger is, looks like a hair or something in the soap. I'm not exactly sure what that is. You see it? Right there, and that's nothing you ever want to see. I don't know if that's, yeah, it definitely looks like a hair. I pulled it up on the side a little bit, and this is straight out of the box, so there we go with whatever, well, you probably can't see it, but whatever that is, it looks an awful lot like an eyelash or a hair. I'll put it on my finger, maybe you can see it, and well, yeah, there it is. Well, the camera has a hard time focusing on my whatever that is. It's not something you expect to see in your soap, so that's a little odd. Not going to worry about it though. Scent-wise, honestly, I was expecting it to be off-putting. It is not. I wouldn't say this is my favorite scent, but honestly, I don't mind it. I am pleasantly surprised. Is it a home run scent for me? Absolutely not. But I gotta say, this is not one of the funky scents from Barrister and Man. Like Fougere Gothique, hate it. It's not for me. Night Music, hate it. Not for me. This one, I don't know. It just gives me a vibe of, I don't know. I don't know how to describe this because I don't know what the notes are, but it's definitely reminds you of like maybe having a drink of whiskey, maybe old books. It has a vibe to it of something old, but it's not in a funk sort of way, if that makes sense. Actually, I don't mind the scent on this one. Would I want this in a splash? No, I would not want this to linger. But for the purposes of shaving, I think this might be just fine. It's sort of a dark, dusky sort of scent. I don't even know if dusky is a way to describe anything. But it's not, there's no funk in this. So for me, this one is considerably better than Fougere Gothique, which smells like dirt and mildew and mold. It's terrible. I hate it. For me, of course, not for you, because I know a lot of people love it. But this one, it's not bad. So call me pleasantly surprised. We did have the issue of that hair or whatever that was in the soap. And of course, that's no fault of Grown Man Shave. You know, they get the soaps the way they get them. Ideally, you don't want something like this in your soap, but you know, sometimes that happens. I'm not going to worry about it. Things happen, you know, who knows? But anyway, there you have it today. We've got the Model T. We got the Full Measure Man. Be sure to check out Grown Man Shave. I've seen them come up quite a few times recently on YouTube, so they're sort of making the rounds. Thank you, Grown Man Shaves. And don't forget, use discount code IAMCDB on your first order to get 10% off. And we will put these to use soon. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way. And as always, God bless.